Hello there, my dear Scorpios. Y'all are number 2 on the most watched videos for the month. Thank you. Hopefully your October has been amazing. So, because you did have the most watched viewed videos, I first of all want to say thank you so much for all your support. My Scorpios are amazing. I'm going to do a you and me reading. And this is basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into your partner or your person's current thoughts, feelings, actions, future, same feelings, thoughts, actions. And then we're going to pull some oracles to kind of see like the outcome, what they're feeling, that type of thing, or what they would say to you. So I'm going to lay the cards face down and then I'm going to reveal them one at a time. So give me 1 second. I'm going to shuffle these and we will begin. Let's see. And if you like this type of reading, please make sure to let me know in the comments. So this can be the person's current feelings, your person's current thoughts. Okay, this is going to be possible future actions. Or thoughts of what action they're going to take. And then next we're going to look at the future thoughts of this person, feelings, and possible action wanting to take. It's funny, in the actions you've got 2 cards on each. But before I go into these, I'm going to pull some heart cards just to kind of see, like, you know, any advice from spirit, anything your person would like to say to you. Okay. You've got 2. So the first one says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transcend. So maybe there's some trust needed here. Maybe they're needing to trust. Maybe you're needing to trust. It says imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It's a beautiful way to try to transmute certain things. Not focusing so much on what you can't see but what you know to be true, and dissolving all the unwanted into light. So we're going to begin with your person's current feelings. We've got the High Priestess. So there could be like no communication in the current moment. They feel you. They have like this an intuitive nudge. They're getting more connected to the divine. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Don't have to be, but this person could be looking to their higher powers to bring the 2 of you together. Although they're not saying nothing to anybody, they know things. They may know that this is going to come. The 2 of you will be together, but it's like a quiet knowing. So they're feeling very in tuned to you. Now, their current thoughts. We've got the 4 of Cups. Like I said, I think they know that this cup right here is being offered from the divine. But these 3 cups may keep them like in a little bit of a loss mentality or a scarcity mindset. Like, if I take this offer, what has happened in the past could possibly happen again. So to me, this gives me like a fear-based feeling or thought. That's what their thought is. They could also feel that they missed an opportunity. And because they missed it, or they dragged their feet, or they took too much time, the divine might be taking it away. Now, this is going to be their future possible actions or thoughts about what they're going to do. So we have the 6 of Swords. They want to move into calmer waters. And I feel like they've taken time to stitch themselves back up, fix the broken pieces, which is helping them to move forward. And we have the 6 of Potions. So I feel a lot of kind of they're moving towards you, but more energetically, a quiet before the storm kind of feeling is what I'm getting. They're overwhelmed with thoughts of you, wanting you, desiring you, craving you. Past life energy. They could be realizing this is a past life connection. Now we're going to go into the future feelings. We've got judgment. Okay, in the future, they could start to feel like, hey, the divine is basically pulling me up out of death, showing me the way, having to look at all the wrongs. But in looking at them and accepting them and forgiving oneself for them, it gives them the power, the energy to move towards you. Because I feel like the divine is putting them on this path to up level, to come out of the dark, to move towards you. So this could be a return type of feeling. Like they're just feeling totally that they're being drawn back to you. Now, in their feelings, we have Page of Wands. Thoughts. They could be thinking about what kind of moves they would make towards you, whether it be little, like should they just reach out and flirt with you, or should they send you a text message, something small, like should I test the waters first before I make any kind of big move. So they're feeling the urge to go towards you, and this kind of feels like it's being reflected down. So they may have been going through a dark night and finally finding the way back. They're like, okay, I either have to step out in faith and make some kind of move, or I have to trust that this won't happen. I didn't miss the opportunity. There's still a possibility. Now, future actions, we have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like whatever's been holding back is going to move. Nine of Wands is the place of, I've been there, I've done that, I'm not wanting to do it the same way again. It's like the push through past all of the wands. Maybe it's like opening that heart even though they're guarded. And this could also be like they're still holding on to you. And so they're ready to make that move regardless if they have a history of never making it, right? They're still persevering through that regardless. And you can tell they've been through a lot, whoever this person is. I'm going to pull one more card on this one because I'm still like not quite there yet, but let me do that now. Let's see. Please clarify. This is Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, yeah. Like doing it anyway. Like regardless if the fears, the people around them, regardless of what's being said, regardless of what they see in the 3D, moving past the conflict, wanting to take action to move closer towards you, possibly at a time, after a time of being defensive and holding back and all of those things. So, all right, so now I'm going to look, like, what would they tell you? What would they say to you right now if they had the chance or the nerve or whatever? Okay. Okay, the first card that comes up is I wish we could go back. Six of Cups, right? I wish we could go back to when the times were good. They were sweet. We loved each other. We were doing things together. Like that feeling of you wanting me and me wanting you. I have trouble with intimacy. Now, a lot of people think of intimacy as sex, but it isn't, right? Their trouble is closeness. Their trouble is connecting, the connectivity of things, even if it involves sex. Like maybe they've had sex with a lot of people, but there's never been that level of intimacy where it's like bam, you know, like you feel me, I feel you, let's go. So they are admitting, like, I have a trouble with intimacy, I have a trouble of getting close, I have a trouble of opening up and doing it, but I do love you. So they do love you. It's not a doubt of love, it's a doubt of, can they overcome these fears? Can they face themselves? Can they look at themselves in the mirror and just accept themselves for exactly who they are? So now I'm going to look into like outcome or just advice from spirit in regards to the future between this connection. Okay. Okay, so spirit is basically saying this person can be very avoidant. Um, which causes a stalemate. To me, this is like the Two of Swords. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. It's too much. I'd rather just play stupid. They know what's going on. They know what choice they need to make, but do they have the guts to actually make that choice? It does say this comes from a rejection wound, some kind of loss in their life. Their soul's kind of fragmented. They've kind of given it away to people that weren't deserving of it. And so they don't feel like themselves, right? Um, it does, they do feel that you're their twin flame. They do feel that you're their mirror soul, the one. And this could be a very rocky relationship if they're your twin flame. Very fiery, very passionate, combustible, but it stems from trauma. So I do see them moving past that in the current moment. Not to say this is going to be like a final union or anything like that, but I do feel like they're finally going to choose you and let you know all the feelings they've been holding inside, holding close to their chest. And the only thing that's going to help y'all to move into the calmer waters is them accepting where they're at now, the things that they cannot change, and to move forward. And to close it out, I'm going to do like what haunts them, what keeps them up at night, what memories of you or thoughts of you that still linger within them in the current moment. Wow, you got 3 right away. Okay. So the first one says sex. What? Oh, 6 feet under. Sorry. Our love is at 6 feet under. So, like I said, I think they are in the energy of feeling like this is lost, this is dead, this is over. I lost my opportunity. I missed it. But I feel like in the future, once they recognize this, it's like spirit comes in and says, hey, I'm going to give you a chance. You got one more chance with my chosen one. You got one more chance. Don't mess it up this time. It says blue blood. You made me feel again. Yeah, something about you has triggered, or it's almost like there was a crack. And I feel like the crack came from trauma, or the crack came from something. And your light just seeped in through that one little opening, that one little way in. Because there wasn't going to be anybody that could touch them unless they touched them through that crack, right? So your light kind of snuck in. And there's this person behind them, right? That's still there. So they feel your energy even when you're not there. And then we got once upon a time, you can't save me. Maybe in the past you have tried. Maybe in the past you felt that your love could heal them. Your love could save them. And in some sense, yeah, your light went through the cracks. It opened up their mind to a different perspective. But at the same time, you alone cannot save this person. And they recognize that. Maybe they felt that in the past that you could, like, come save me. But really, it all starts with them. So I feel like they've undergone some sort of dark night, or they're in the process of it, recognizing a lot of things. That could be why they're very silent right now. But to close it out, I'm going to get some charms and some letter charms. So please excuse the noise. Well, y'all got a lot. You got a strawberry. I don't know what that would be. Something sweet. Some kind of sweet surprise. It could be something y'all eat together in the future. Excuse me. I got sunglasses, so somebody could have been shady. Like maybe it came to the point that you saw something in their eyes, and so they hid themselves. Then we have the key with the crown. So this is like remembering who they are and where their key fits. And we have jingle bells. So all of this could transpire come Christmas, or this could be like a wedding bells even. Wedding could be in the future. Then we have a baby foot, or just a foot. This gives me that footprints in the sand energy. It's like, God, why did you leave me? I've been going through so many things. Why would you leave me when I needed you the most? There's only one set of footprints. And he says, that's when I carried you. So it could be that's what they're realizing. Like, they were not abandoned, that they were protected the whole time. And then we have a dog bone. I mean, I'm not going to say they're a dog, but it could be. Or they have been. Or there will be a dog in y'all's future. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice. Now I'm going to pull some letter chimes. They always give me like the weirdest letters. It's so weird. Okay, let's see. We have got the letter B. We have got the letter Q. The letter R. The letter V. The letter X. X marks the spot. And the letter E. Maybe Ed, Deb, Ned. I don't know. It doesn't really spell much, but it could be initials of your person. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Let me know what's going on in your situation. Y'all know I love the tea, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for being number 2 on my list this month. I greatly appreciate my Scorpios. Y'all are top tier for sure. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.